Hey guys, CM here, and people have been asking me since like the day after I got this, or the day after I posted a pic of this to do a video. So now I've got some time, and I figured why not. So this is an Omega, and it is the Planet Ocean Professional with the 9300 caliber. And I purchased this after it had recently been serviced by Omega factory, and there's the accuracy, all of that. It was serviced approximately 6 months ago and then shelved by this dealer. So there's the hang tag, Omega Planet Ocean Professional Chronograph, or Planet Ocean Chronograph. So MSRP is $8,200. I got this for $4,500 roughly, and I think that's a killer deal. But I've owned an Omega before. I've had it serviced by Omega before, and it was the precursor to this, the three-eyed chronograph Planet Ocean. And that movement had a history. If you check any of the WIS boards, sometimes it had issues, sometimes it didn't. But the issue I was having was, Big Kitty, what's up? Oh, okay, the issue I was having was, even after servicing actually the watch was more out of COSC than it was after servicing than it was before. But also I was having issues with recentering of the second hand marker after stopping and resetting the chronograph function. So this is the two-eyed chronograph, and you'll see in a little bit that the orange hand is a minute hand, and then behind it there is a smaller, shorter white hand, and that's the hour hand. So this thing replaces what would have been here and here on the previous model. So I took it apart, or took it off the band, so you can see this cool exhibition case back. Very neat. I mean, I'd like to think that one of the reasons why we still, those of us in this community purchase high-end mechanical watches is partially because we admire the mechanics of it all and how everything just goes together and somehow manages to result in perfection, And what a cool thing to be able to see it all happening. Nice, huh? So yeah, one of the reasons I came back to the Omega is I was looking at chronographs, and I actually gave my apprentice the black SMW unbranded Marathon Caesar because she's needing it for her knife making needs. So I was like, okay, I want to get myself something. So I went with this because it is similar in thickness and almost identical in diameter to my Rolex Deep Sea Sea Dweller. So I put that watch, or I got that out of the safe just for comparison size here. Let's see, get it right there. Yes. This thing is waterproof to 600 meters, 2,000 feet. It has a manual helium release valve, unlike this guy that has a automatic helium release valve. The pushers on this are not screw-in, but they have gaskets internally to keep it watertight. So you can kind of see the orange minute hand is separated a little from it, and you can see the white hour hand behind it. So you can stop it with that and then reset it, and there it goes. The reason I like chronographs for knife making is because you can time two independent events from each other, independent from each other kind of thing. Like if you're heat treating, you're hardening and on one operation and you're tempering on another, then you can set your little bezel here to wherever your cycle is going to end, and then you can start this for the other event. This also has the C3 Super Luminova, which is the same that my Rolex uses, It retains its charge for a long time, and it's a very easy to read color, and it's also the same color as this, so that helps too. I scrapped, well, I didn't scrap, but I mean, I've got it for sale. I listed on eBay. The original factory bracelet is right up here. And that is also polished and restored by Omega Factory. But since I don't really like the steel bracelets, they add an unnecessary weight, in my opinion. And they they present other risks. You know, it's one of those things that just I've never really liked. But with the Zulu strap, I can add all kinds of rabbitry goodies to it, you know, like a compass and the 4TAC5 brand advanced handcuff key. Yeah, cool stuff. This is also a 22mm lug diameter or lug width, so it takes the same strap that I put on my Rolex, which is a Luminox, yeah, Zulu. So yeah, there it is. It came with this really cool box. I wonder how much these high-end watch companies spend on the packaging alone. It's got to be, you know, tremendous, but it's totally unnecessary in my opinion. But it conveys to the buyer that this is something of, you know, value or worth or something or another. Usually it just sits in the safe, you know. Or some people, they probably go online and they sell them to people that have fakies so they can kind of further validate their fakie. Also, it came with these cool little cards, you know, pictograms, little, let's see, chronometer certificate saying that it passes certain tests as far as accuracy in different times or different positions and temperatures. Cool, huh? And there's warranty information. This watch was bought in 2012. So it was obviously very well taken care of because it looks brand spanking new. Yep. All right. So hopefully I gave you all the information you guys wanted. And as always, stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. Hua. God bless. Later.